Want to get in on some family fun and have a great time doing it? It's easy. All you got to do is find out something going on, being brought to us by our friends at the Chattanooga Fire Department, and Captain Damian Vincent is here to talk about that. First of all, Captain Vincent, good to see you and thanks for joining us.
Awesome.
Second of all, happy First Responders Day.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Today is a day we set aside to honor our first responders, and thanks to all of you who do so much to keep us safe and healthy all throughout the year.
Yeah, we appreciate your support.
You guys are doing this really cool thing called the Bingo Day Party. First of all, before we get into why it's Bingo Day Party, what is Bingo Day Party?
So it's going to be a day just dedicated to our seniors. You know, a lot of times we focus on youth, but we forget about our seniors sometimes. So in Chattanooga, kind of our we have an aging population, so what can we do to kind of help them? You know, we respond a lot to help them off the ground in their homes and stuff like that, but now it's like, what can we do to kind of provide services to them before we get those calls?
And you talk about falling and you think, hey, it's not that big of a deal. Yes, it is. I don't know how many calls you guys respond to, just like you said, for helping someone off the floor, but over a certain age, those falls progressively get worse and worse and worse, doing more damage.
Right. And so we want to be able to provide education to our seniors. So we have fall prevention information that's going to be there. We have senior resources, any information on senior resources that's going to be there. We're also going to have people there to provide nutrition advice for our seniors as well. So along with playing bingo, having fun, winning prizes, we want this to be an educational piece for our seniors as well.
What kind of prizes you got going on?
So we have door prizes. There may be some cash prizes, but with our people that we're partnering with, they're bringing gift prizes as well. So we're going to have gift baskets of all sorts, a few surprise prizes as well.
Like so many other things you do at the Chattanooga Fire Department, prevention is key in this particular program that you're doing. Any tips you can give us about preventing falls so we don't have to call to get your help?
Yeah, it could be anything from making sure you have handrails on your steps. It could be making sure you have the proper mats and rugs in your home as well. You know, as we get older, a lot of people don't want to get rid of things, but sometimes you may need to get rid of some things that could be hazardous to your health.
And those area rugs that you have in the kitchen, you can trip on those and face plant just before you know it.
Right. So making sure that you have the right things in your home. So a lot of times when our fire trucks go out on calls, that's the opportunity for them to kind of educate whoever they're responding to, you know, just kind of look around the house, make sure the smoke alarms are working, making sure that they don't have anything on the stove that's not supposed to be there, and making sure that any tripping hazards are out the way as well.
Because those tripping hazards, they will get you. And it's easy to get lost in whatever train of thought you're in, walk across something and bam, you can go down that quick.
Yeah.
All right, the Bingo Day Party, give me the specifics, when and where.
So it's going to be at Eastdale Community Center tomorrow from 11 to 2. We have Earl Langer Memorial be there providing information on fall prevention as well as health screenings as well. We have the Community Development Office of Community Health that'll be there as well. So from 11 to 2 tomorrow at Eastdale Community Center, and the goal is to maybe have this once a quarter in different areas of the city. That way everybody is able to participate.
Let me underscore again, what you folks do at the Chattanooga Fire Department cannot be overstated. Community-wide, you guys are always very actively involved in giving back to the community. Let me encourage you and your family to give back to the Chattanooga Fire Department. How do we find out more information about what's going on tomorrow and some of the other great events you all have coming up?
Social media, Facebook, Instagram, you know, Chattanooga Fire Department social media platforms is where we provide all our information.
Sounds good. Captain Damian Vincent, thank you so much for you and everything that you and your co-workers do throughout the year. Stick around. We're talking Chattanooga Lookouts coming up here in a minute. You got to wait a minute. Chattanooga Lookout's coming up here in a minute. Also, Allberg Audiology. So we're back after this. You are watching Let's Chat.